Hi, my name is Philip Lim. Welcome to Spring 2010 and you're watching ELLE.com, and never stop.
And Slowey, and here we are, the final day of New York Fashion Week at last. As a wrap-up, we had Johanna Cox out in the market doing all the designer interviews and finding out exactly what designers are thinking for spring 2010. It was a really exciting week. I had a great time. I saw some great shows. Alex Wang did a whole twist on football and collegiate prep. Marc Jacobs took things to an extreme once again by marrying Coppelia and Plaid and Comme des Garçons and Queen Elizabeth. And one of my favorite shows, of course, is Derek Lam, who did 40s sex goddess bodices. So let's take a look at what Johanna found out for us.
Hi, this is Johanna Cox, and I've been going backstage all week and interviewing some of the biggest designers, taking a look at some of the most cutting-edge trends. Now we're going to take a look at some of the highlights from this week.
The collection you're going to see tonight is really inspired by California and sort of the 60s free and easy lifestyle. But we've got some 80s detail in it. We've got some light colors, some dark colors, some nautical.
This season a lot of print. It's very flower, it's very springy.
But the inspiration is great classic beach towns like Asbury Park, Coney Island, Key West. They all have all those primary colors, but it's slightly sun-faded.
And I emphasize have some shoulder detail, not necessarily big shoulder, but like more cut out, or like sort of like asymmetrical line, but in a very graphic and architectural way.
This question was about a study in contrast, and from look one, it was my sort of a how do we take ordinary objects and make them into extraordinary things, and you know, the first set, more daywear than ever I've shown.
You know, we're at a point now where we've been doing this sort of enough to realize that we've had a good amount of success, but I think it's really about really defining our aesthetic now for us,
right.
and our aesthetic is really a function of our lives.
I wanted it to be about classic American sportswear, taking away whatever period. I don't want to put the 80s or the 90s or what, you know, I wanted it just to be about classic items but with a new edge.
It is about the mystery woman. Us as voyeurs, us being curious of who this woman is and how she goes on about her life from day to night, from weekend to weekday, and it starts with idea of deconstructing, constructing to reconstruct it. Does that make sense? That's a tongue twister.
You know, obviously for me, fabric is super important, prints is super important, and textures. So all the macrame, all the interesting embroidered, all of that, that's very much what I love.
I love Marc Jacobs, and you know, I love Zach Posen.
What did you like in Jason's collection this year?
I just loved all the dresses.
Made you want to go to a party?
It made me want to go to a party immediately, and I'm a mom and don't ever want to go to a party, but I'm gonna have to go to some because I want to wear all of them.
And why, of all the shows this week, are you coming to ELLE?
I am a huge fan, always have been. I think he's got this amazing ability to dress a woman. It's sexy, it's comfortable.
What is it about Tommy's clothes? It's modern with an edge, with still a very classic silhouette usually, and it's fun and sporty and very American.
We always ask Michael Kors, and once again, what he would hate to see going forward.
Well, I have to say, you know, probably the toughest thing for me to see are women in shoes they can't walk in.
Got to learn it before you try it.
Practice before you hit the streets. You know what? It's not sexy.
It's been an exciting week. I'm Ann Slowey, and we'll see you again next season for fall 2010.
Hi, I'm Emily Blunt. You're watching ELLE.com.